back to Night Shift with Justin S. King, how to transform your life one night at a time. Tonight I'm going to be talking about one thing that happens when you sleep less, and that is your body tends to increase ghrelin, the signal that tells your body you're hungry, and it also often reduces leptin, which is the signal that tells your body that it's full. So, views of sleep restriction research shows that poor glucose tolerance, lower insulin sensitivity, higher evening cortisol, more hunger, and stronger appetite all occur from getting less sleep. Or in other words, your body asks for fast energy and sugar when you sleep less. It also changes your reward system. There's a sleep restriction study that showed that the body's signal rose about 33% higher after restricted sleep and stayed elevated later into the evening. That's the system that increases pleasure and the I want that feeling from snacks. Your decision making also gets worse when you sleep less. Sleep deprivation reduces activity in brain regions involved in evaluating food choices and increases activity in threat reward related areas, making high calorie food feel more tempting and harder to resist. There's also a direct sweet craving effect. A randomized crossover study found that after 3 nights of 5 hours of sleep compared with 8 hours, healthy young adults had higher sweet taste preference, higher active ghrelin, and higher energy and carbohydrate intake. So staying up late gives cravings a bigger runway. In a controlled sleep restriction study, increased daily calorie intake came largely from extra eating between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., averaging about 553 additional calories during late night windows. So the craving is not just bad discipline, it is system failure. Less sleep equals more hunger, weaker fullness, higher reward response, poor glucose control, more late night opportunity, and sugar feels like relief. So the practical move is not to try harder to resist foods during the day or late at night snacks. The real win is to eat a real dinner with high protein, fiber, and minerals, stopping eating about 3 hours before bed, and make sure you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So therefore you'll be confronting any sugar, sweet, or salty snack cravings head on, fully rested, and you're not fighting your system. So if you continually find yourself promising that you're not going to reach for a cookie or a snack or something sweet, reevaluate how long you are sleeping and how much sleep you got that night before. You can also pick one snack that is a healthy but satisfying choice later in the evening to satisfy that craving. That is just a gentle reminder to get more sleep. My name is Justin S. King, and I help entrepreneurs find peace tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of their lives through sleep optimization, emotion regulation, and discovering their purpose. Good night.